diaspora. I'm pleased to welcome you today to our Macedonian minorities in Southeastern Europe luncheon and panel. I hope you're having a good conference so far. Personally, I've enjoyed it tremendously. I think the organization committee headed by Aleksandar has done an outstanding job with this conference. I just want to give them a round of applause. The first part of today's event will be a brief introduction from me, and afterwards we'll do a award ceremony where we will recognize a few parties that have continually worked for enabling the most basic human rights. Afterwards we'll have a keynote speaker who will give us a great speech on religious freedom, and afterwards we'll start actually a discussion panel with our guests here, and at the end we'll open up the floor for questions. I am privileged and honored to be part of such a wonderful audience here today that have come all throughout the world, throughout the United States. So thank you for coming. Just real briefly, the United Macedonian Diaspora, since it's originated in 2004, has made one of its objectives to be the safeguarding of the rights of the Macedonians around the world, and especially the civil and human rights of the Macedonian minorities in Albania, Bulgaria, and Greece. Through countless advocacy and educational programs, numerous meetings with the United States, United Nations, State Department, and Congress, UMD has worked to strengthen the Macedonian cause, effectively communicating our concerns and the challenges faced on a daily basis. But the work on human rights does not start with the United Macedonian Diaspora in 2004. We're fully aware that there have been many organizations in the past that have worked in the arena of human rights. And most notably, there are organizations that are working on human rights right there on the ground, in the trenches, in places like Lerin and Pirin and Maloprespa, which they're not only are they putting their time and effort, but also they're putting their own money and their own personal safety on the line to enable the most basic fundamental human rights, justice, and equality. And for that reason, we're here together to recognize the work of these organizations. The work of human rights is challenging and exhausting. Sometimes you feel like you're not making progress at all. Sometimes you even feel that you're making steps backward. But as Dr. Martin Luther King put it, human progress is neither automatic nor inevitable. Every step toward the goal of justice requires sacrifice, suffering, and struggle, the tireless exertion and passionate concern of dedicated individuals. And we cannot find any more passionate, concerned, and dedicated individuals than the activists who have worked for years to promote the human rights in the organizations such as Množito, Omladina and Pirin, and Macedonian Alliance. These dedicated activists have worked for years to just simply be equal with their counterpart citizens of those countries. Nothing more, nothing less. Just be treated equally. I cannot say thank you enough nor praise them enough for their work that has continually done through the years. The first recipient of our award is Množito, the political party of Macedonians in Greece. The discrimination that these people, this organization, have witnessed throughout the years can be written in volumes. I will just mention one or two incidents. We'll start with the 1995, September 6th, when the party originally was officially started, and they put the name of their party in Macedonian and Greek language in their offices in Lerin, or Florida, Greece. On the 7th of September, the sign was stolen. The offices were ransacked, broken into, and the next day, the Macedonians replaced the sign. But September 13th, the attack again occurred, and this time, more people came, including the mayor of Lenin. They broke into the premises, assaulted those inside, and confiscated the sign. During the course of the night, the equipment and furniture of the premises were thrown out the window and burned. The same day, 4 leaders of the party, Pavlos Voskopoulos, Petros Vassiliadis, Vasilis Romas, and Kostas Tasopoulos, were charged with causing and inciting mutual hatred among the citizens under Article 192 of the Penal Code of Greece. We've come a long way since '95, but some things don't change. Just recently, 2 weeks ago, the same party organized the promotion of a Macedonian Greek dictionary in Athens, Greece, right next to the foreign ministry of Greece. And their promotion was interrupted by a nationalist, so some things don't change. But these abuses do not stop. But what they do is fuel these people and inspire them to continue to do their work for equality, justice, and human rights that they deserve in their own country. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nasir Parisis, the representative of Pinocchio, who will receive UMD's Human Rights Award on behalf of Pinocchio.
Thank you.